Florida, where the death toll is rising and first responders still searching for survivors. So let's get to ABC senior meteorologist Rob Marciano in Venice, Florida. And Rob, as Elwyn just said, that storm not done yet.
Well, now it's post-tropical, but the rain is going to get everybody across the East Coast, including the Northeast. And you think back to Ida last year, how badly that flooded the New York metro area. That has a lot of people on edge. So let's get to it. The center of what's left of Ian is right around Greensboro, North Carolina, but you can see most of the action is to the north and to the west and to the east. And that's where we have the flood watches. The heaviest rain has fallen across parts of West Virginia and western parts of Virginia, including Roanoke. And that will continue, I think, for the next few hours. You see a good, strong pulse of rain moving through I-95 from New York to New Haven, up through New England throughout the morning, and then a bit of a break. But the western half of this kind of hangs back, and then we go ahead another 12 or so hours, and you'll see the rainfall kind of resurge and get heavier, it looks like, during the day tomorrow. So on and off wet weekend, and at times some urban flooding from D.C., Baltimore, Philly, right up through New York City. Anywhere from 3 to 6 inches in the hardest hit areas, but 1 to 3 will be the call across much of the coastline. You know, it's been back here in Florida, it's been 3 days since Hurricane Ian made landfall just about 30 miles to our south, and this gives you an idea just how wide-reaching the power of this hurricane is. And just now, we're just beginning to get to the hardest hit communities.
This morning, the devastation and death toll in Hurricane Ian's wake becoming more clear. Entire neighborhoods destroyed, hundreds of residents left without a home, roofs torn off buildings, flooded neighborhoods, and uprooted trees. Our team finally able to see the destruction on Sanibel Island. Ian washing out the causeway, cutting off the island from the rest of the state. Victor Oquendo is there.
Sanibel Island was paradise, a beautiful place to live or take a vacation with your family. Now look, this island is unrecognizable.
Residents telling us there's nothing left.
Well, the whole thing is I don't have a house. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to live.
The record-breaking storm surge driving up the bays, wreaking havoc miles inland.
We're just beginning to see the scale of that destruction. It's likely to rank among the worst of the nation's and the worst in the nation's history.
Now 33 confirmed storm-related fatalities, and that number likely to rise.
The Coast Guard's highest priority today continues to be for search and rescue. Life safety is our most important mission.
The Coast Guard going door to door, also in the air, rescuing stranded Floridians by helicopter. And overnight, a traffic nightmare. I-75 closing in both directions. The Mayaca River, among others, rising to record levels, making the interstate impassable. Hundreds of thousands of Floridians remain without power.
It's like staging an army.
30,000 crews from across the state brought in to help restore electricity. But when the power is restored, it only helps those who have a home left to accept it.
And there are so many homes like this one that it does no use to accept any sort of power, or a home that's damaged that can't take it in. So there's the challenges there, not to mention the other vital infrastructure, water and sewer, such a long, tough road ahead for Southwest Florida. Eva?
Rob, thank you.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.